Into the third and fourth quarter a little bit, they stayed on the floor a little bit more. We were able to score around the basket and get some things and finish. And had an opportunity. We just, Tyron Williams had a great night the other night. Tonight he scores 2. So I mean, that's go from 29 to 2. That's poor coaching.
What was today like with the decision to not have fans and all that, and how did you adjust that with the team?
Yeah, we kept looking over our shoulder, waiting for a phone call or this or that. Parents are calling, this one's calling. They want, and then the parents aren't coming. And the kids are used to having somebody there. And then they made a comment that they might cancel the whole thing. So now it's like, wow, what are we waiting on? And I thought it was kind of late, but whatever happened, it happened. And hey, the atmosphere was beautiful. They did all the fireworks and the whole deal. It was real nice, but to play with nobody out there was a little flat.
For the players, what was that like?
No excuses. We just came out. You came out good, but you just didn't finish. Could have played better. We couldn't turn our switch on.
Exactly like Coach said, we killed ourselves on turnovers, free throws. We didn't finish around the rim. That's what killed us. It was a one basket game. We could have had it.
Even without the fans, though, I mean, to have the opportunity to compete in the championship, there could have been a possibility to not even have it. I mean, are you guys glad that y'all still had the opportunity to compete today?
Yes, ma'am.
Lawrence, I know, y'all, the senior class is, real tight together. And what can you just kind of say about the bond that the team, kind of established over these last?
Well, this is one of the best bonds I have since I was little. Like, I grew up with all of them, played ball with all of them. The senior class, we came in, we just knew each other. So it was like we had a spark together. It was just one of the greatest teams that I think we had in the last 4 years.
Your coach told me a few weeks ago that you kind of recruited some of the guys from the basketball team to play football this past season. Who were those guys? How did you do it? Why did you do it? What did it mean to you to have them come out?
It was Tyron Williams, Jonathan Brock, and Keyshawn James. And I did it because I knew that, like, lifting weights and staying in shape will help with the season. And it pretty much did. They didn't bend over as much this year, and then they kept their spirit up. And they learned how to be disciplined and not fuss and argue on the court.
And I guess just kind of, this was your final game coaching. You seniors, you had 4 of them for 4 years.
Right.
What
Yeah.
are some reflections?
Like I told the guys, I mean, hey, you'll look back weeks from now and go, hey, you finished 27-7. I mean, not many teams can say that. And the playoffs, you either win the whole thing or you go out on a loss. And so that's the negative thing about the playoffs. But you win 4 games in the playoffs and you lose your last one. We set some goals early, and to win the state championship was one of those goals, and we just fell one point short.
A little bit of bittersweetness, I'm sure, with the loss, but being here 3 times in 4 years, your thoughts on just what you've done overall?
It's a great experience. Like, we prepare for this every year. Every year we go from August to March, and it worked for us. Just one of the things that we just got to continue to compete for and work on.
42 seconds left in the ball. What were you looking to get accomplished on that, and see if they kind of trap in defense or
The last basket, you mean? Yeah, we were either looking for a lob or the step out where Theo came out, but Tyler didn't see him early enough, and we got satisfied with the lob, and he throws it into the rim. So, yeah.
How about the sequence before then when there was 8.2 seconds?
Oh yeah, when we turned the ball over, we were just trying to get it to the basket as quickly as we could, and unfortunately we kicked it out of bounds or did whatever, so yeah. Sometimes you think, should I call a timeout? What should you do this or do that? But like I said, these are high school kids, and they're gonna make mistakes. Coaches are gonna make mistakes, and you just gotta live with it and move on.
What are you most proud of your team for this year, Coach?
The biggest thing is, as Torrance related to, it's just the idea that they were a real team. They hung together when you were at school. The whole group of them were together at school, and they just lived and died basketball. But the relationships that they had with each other were very, very important. They were a big part of our school. These are the big guys on campus. They do the right things. They go to class. They do what they're supposed to do, and they try to mentor some of the younger kids and do all of that stuff. And we're real proud of them. I mean, if we could have another 50 or 60 like these at our school, you know, we'd be great. So.
What do you feel like you have for next year?
You never know. I mean, we've got kids out there that say they come to Bonnabel. When you get to the finals like this, all of a sudden kids are gonna say, man, I think I'm coming to Bonnabel, and blah, 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 blah. Well, we returned the big guy here and our point guard and our shooter. We returned 3 or 4 of the kids, and we'll, you know, there's some other kids out there in the woodwork that'll show up. So, you know, guess what? We just do it again. You know, here we go.
With the game